وعليكم السلام رضا صبر. Walaikum assalam. How is everyone doing on this first day of the Premier League season? So I have to bear with me. I've got the football on the left-hand side. So I'm going to be... But anyway, let's do this. Welcome, everybody, to another arena warm-up. So this is kind of the precursor to the arena. This is to basically see if there's any potential contestants that have actually something to say, rather than just some fruitcakes that are turned up on the spur of the moment. So at least here I can test whether or not there's a valid argument. So that's what we're here to do, inshallah. I hope you're all well. And let me give the link so my mate Rum can set up a welcome mat. Hey, Laith, Sargo, bro. Nice to see you here. Inian, how you doing, mate? You just missed the start of the wipe. Ooh, referee. Married when? Before Islam? No, I wasn't. As long as you're not here for me, there is no wipe. I haven't watched the Ijaz debate yet. Yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to work out the team. I haven't seen the team lineup. I always get dismayed when I see Rashford. Terrible. Oh, come on, Casemiro. All right, let me just pin this. All right, that's done. The Moroccan Mazraoui. Rashford is just rubbish. He's the best. Uncle. Rashford is rubbish. How you doing, Ramsey? Yeah, inshallah. We always do this. I'll send you the link, don't worry. Let's just see if there's anyone worthy. So remember what you guys should be fishing through the week for people who you think would be good contestants for the arena, who think, know-it-alls and all that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know, Ramsey. I know in the US, you guys are a little bit delayed. I might start 20 minutes late. The football finishes 9:45 anyway. Yeah, I don't know why he played it on the other side of his left foot. Outside of his right foot. You're alright though. Mazraoui's playing very well. I want to watch football in peace. No, I don't mind. I'm waiting for someone to come on here. Oh, that was a terrible tackle. Yeah, I'm watching the game on my other screen. So this is really warm up. Where's all the Christians, atheists, all the boys with always got something to say? I'm not seeing them. Yeah, that was... Where's forward based? +55. What the hell's that? Brazil? Really? I didn't know that. LT Mad Jack. I haven't watched the debate yet between Daniel and Sam and that. How is the message going? It's getting there. Still need more money to finish off the wudu area. When does the debate start? This is a little bit different. This is just like a warm up. This is just kind of a chin wag just to see what people's positions are. Let's have a look what this geese has got to say. Yes, mate. Riley, you're muted. You're muted, mate. Riley. Let me remind you as well, this is a stream for non-Muslims. This is not a stream for Muslims to come onto, just so you know as well. Yep, just so you know. Hamza said, after Arena, are we going to get the basic castle up? I'll be honest with you, Emyan. I've teamed up with Abu T because you're kind of slack. You don't really play. So I'm trying to wipe with Abu T at the moment. We're rushing it. But you should come on, start your own castle. Yeah, I will be. I will be. Because you've got to be on it in this flipping server because it's like a 7-day wipe. Yes, mate. I'm assuming this is the same guy. Yes, Riley.
Hamza.
Yes, mate.
How are you?
I'm all right, mate.
Well,
go on. Yeah, go on.
A simple question.
Say it again.
Prove to me a scripture in the Quran is from God. That's all I ask.
What's your question?
You asked me to repeat it again.
Yeah. Repeat it again.
A scripture in the Quran is from God. That's all.
No.
Because you can't prove it.
I don't want to prove it to you.
Exactly. Bless you in truth and love. That's all.
You're welcome. It was a good save. I want to be a follower of God, but I always feel God hates me. What do I do when I look at Christianity and see how crazy people are? Islam makes more sense to me. Why does God hate you? Hamza, you should have proven it. Don't have to prove it. Why? Well, some flipping... I don't know. He wants me to prove to him the Quran is the word of God. And as if like it's incumbent upon me. Look, it's very, very simple. Why do I believe the Quran's the word of God is one thing. Proving it, I mean, define proof. What do you mean proof? Do you know what I mean? I don't have to prove anything to anybody. Oh, this guy hasn't been on for a while. Yes, mate.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, how are you? In the past, I think we had quite heated discussions, but I wanted to have another discussion with you, if that's possible, on the show.
Yeah, if you like, go on.
Yeah, well, I wanted to talk about like my omniscience, disproof of God, and anything that you wanted to talk about as well, if that's okay.
Sorry, what you want to disprove?
Well, I claim to be able to. I've been on other shows, Dawa, recently, and I claim to be able to disprove Allah and Yahweh if you say Allah and Yahweh has foreknowledge and free will.
Why do you say that?
Okay,
present your proof.
Sure. So, 1, God knows He creates Adam. 2, God can't choose to not create Adam. 3, therefore,
why can't He choose not to create Adam?
Okay, so if God knows He creates Adam and He doesn't create Adam, that's a negation. It's a logical contradiction, first of all. Second of all, if I give you that God doesn't create Adam, then what He knew that He created Adam is false. So you've destroyed His foreknowledge. So either way, you've lost the argument.
Say that again, mate.
Okay, so number 1 was God knows He creates Adam, and number 2 was God knows. Number 2 was God can't.
Let's start from the beginning. So God knows He's going to create Adam.
Yes.
Okay. How does He know this?
Well, because He has foreknowledge. Unless you want to use the other form of the argument where.
No, we'll go with the first one. So God knows He's going to create Adam. Okay. Okay. So what's the issue?
So yeah, I'm saying that a God with foreknowledge and free will would therefore be impossible as a result of this.
Why would it be impossible?
Because God can't not create Adam. Do you get that? Because it's a negation. It's a logical contradiction to say He knows He creates Adam and He doesn't create Adam.
What are you on about?
You don't get that. Okay. I'm not sure how to explain it to you. Otherwise, it's like what I'm saying.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I really care.
Okay, that's fine. Why don't you care? You don't
because you're trying to create a paradox. And the way I understand things about Allah's knowledge is encompassing his actions and what he does and what he knows. Yeah, I don't see what the issue is knowing he's going to create Adam, and then if he doesn't create Adam, then he knows he's not going to create Adam. I don't get the problem.
Oh, well, it's sort of a deduction and a logical contradiction. You have to spot them both in the argument. To get
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Okay, but why don't you think that it is?
Okay, because I think if he chooses whatever he chooses, will be the outcome of his knowledge. So if he chooses not to create Adam, then he would know he wasn't going to create him. I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't understand your hypothetical nonsense.
But the point is he can't freely choose God because he's forced by his attribute of foreknowledge to create Adam. So he can't.
His foreknowledge is based on his actions. So he knows he's going to create Adam, or he knows he's not going to create Adam.
So he has to. Is what I'm arguing.
No, he knows in his foreknowledge whether he's going to create Adam or not. I mean, just let me ask you a question. You went on Muhammad Ali's Muslim Lantern channel, yes?
Yeah.
And what did he answer you?
He said that God knows what Adam will freely choose. Yeah.
What?
Sorry, we were doing a different form of the argument. He says, yeah.
No, have you asked it in this stupid way?
Why do you think it's stupid?
I just think it's idiocy.
It actually disproves Allah, though. It does.
It kind of doesn't.
Why are you getting so annoyed? I'm not trying to disrespect you or anything. I mean,
you're just talking nonsense, and nonsense. People talking nonsense irritates. But anyway, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll be kind to you. Okay. You could come to the arena.
Sure. Okay.
And bring your nonsense argument, and I'll
bring my nonsense argument onto the arena. Sure. Okay.
Because I can't remember how many times you've brought nonsense arguments that have just been refuted. And you just keep coming back with more nonsense arguments.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely. I don't know what goes through your brain. I really don't.
Well, if you don't want to talk about my nonsense arguments, then we can talk about...
Well, no. You can come with your nonsense. You're welcome to come with your nonsense argument. This is your argument against Islam. The arena is there for you to challenge Islam. This is your challenge. Bring it. No problem.
Okay, thank you. I'll bring it.
You're welcome. See you in about... let's say 20 minutes. All right.
Okay.
No, not 20 minutes. Sorry. An hour, about 10 o'clock.
Sure. Okay.
All right. Take care.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
That will be fun. Now, I want to see how Yemeni and dots connected to Islam and Ramzi deal with that nonsense. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. It is the arena after all. You are here to challenge Islam. So let him. No, I'm saying 10 p.m. because Ramsey's not going to be here because he's going to be a little bit later. So I'd say about 10 o'clock-ish. The three of the gladiators should be here because I can't be asked dealing with that nonsense. But I'd let them deal with it. Yeah, go on. Riley again.
Hey, brother.
What's happening?
Can I ask you another question?
Is it as stupid as the first one?
Why should I seek Islam? That's what I'm going to ask. That's all.
I'm sorry?
Why should I seek Islam? Or being a Muslim?
Why should you seek Islam?
Yeah.
Do you want true success in this world and the next?
I just want to know who the Lord and God is.
Yeah, so do you want to have true success in this world and the next?
Yes.
Then that's why you should seek out Islam.
Did you say the next world?
Yeah.
What is this next world?
The hereafter, after we die, when we're resurrected.
And after. All right. Resurrected?
Yeah, inshallah.
Can I ask you this? Who is Jesus to you, or Jesus Christ?
He was a messenger of God, a mighty prophet sent to the children of Israel.
Yes. And what was his message?
To the children of Israel, to not be so arrogant in their ways and to worship God instead of basically inventing the religion themselves.
So the Christianity foundation of the cross, crucifixion, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it didn't happen.
It
There was no
didn't happen.
crucifixion. There was no crucifixion of Jesus. No,
Can you tell me from your perspective what happened?
I have no idea. We don't know.
Hmm. So, as I have read the Quran and read the scriptures about Jesus,
Mhm.
son of Mary, and so he was not crucified, but he was
Mm.
taken up to Allah.
Yeah.
So he is alive forever, correct, with Allah?
Well, he will return.
Yes, but to be with Allah, what does that mean? If Jesus is with Allah,
Same as it means with Elijah is with Allah. No. What are you on
same
about?
as with
For God's
Elijah.
sake. What are you trying to imply?
I'm implying if Jesus was not crucified but taken
No.
up with
No.
Allah,
Right. Yes. How? Why? In what capacity? Don't know.
well,
What's your point?
my how can I say this? What I'm saying is, if Jesus was not crucified,
Mm,
he was taken up to be with Allah.
mm.
So he is with Allah, Jesus.
I don't know where he is.
Well, it says in the Quran, the
Well,
book of
I don't.
Mary.
I don't know.
Oh,
I can't go definitive for you. Go on. What's your point?
yes. So my point is, if you believe in Jesus and Christians also believe in Jesus, which Jesus is the true Christ? That's all I'm asking.
The
Simple.
Jesus in the Quran.
And how is this Jesus, the true Jesus, compared to the Christianity Jesus? That's all I'm asking.
Well, no, to be honest with you, you don't even know the historical Jesus from a Christian perspective because you don't have any eyewitnesses to the life
Well,
and times of Jesus. So you don't know what he said, what he did, what his
so
actions were, what his
not
mission
many
was.
eyewitnesses.
You
So
don't.
there were
Yeah,
not many eyewitnesses.
yeah. You don't have.
Then
You don't have it. You don't have anything verifiable.
who wrote the Jesus in the Quran? That's what I'm asking.
Well, I'm
Because
sorry.
I'm seeking who wrote the Jesus in the Quran. I'm seeking knowledge.
Your question doesn't make any sense.
How does that not make sense?
It doesn't make any sense.
So Jesus in the Quran, if I was to find the true Jesus, you said in the Quran, right?
It's in the Quran, yes.
So that Jesus in the Quran, I seek for more knowledge. So I ask you this:
You don't need
how
to
is
seek.
this
You don't need to
Jesus?
seek. You don't need to seek Jesus for knowledge, mate.
Yes, true that. I get what you mean, but let me ask you this:
Well,
Jesus, the Jesus of Christianity, he said, anyone who believes in him will have eternal life. That's all I'm saying.
you don't know what Jesus said.
Yes, I do know what he said.
How do you know what Jesus said?
Well, listen, Jesus said, anyone
How do
who
you know what Jesus
believes
said?
in me
How do you know what
will
Jesus said?
inherit eternal life. Because I'm
Okay.
saying
How do you
what
know what
he is
Jesus said?
saying.
How do you know what
Because
Jesus
I'm
said?
saying what he is saying.
No, you're telling me what you thought he said. Why do you believe he said those
I'm not
words?
telling you what I believe or what he said. I'm
You are.
saying truly from my heart, Jesus Christ, yes, the only Jesus that lives on forever, as we speak in his name right now, and keeping him alive. No, he is eternal.
How do you know what
So
Jesus
why am
said?
I speaking him?
How do you know what Jesus said?
How do I know what Jesus said? It's
Yeah.
written all over the place, brother.
Where is it written?
All right, listen. If I see a sick person, what will Jesus Christ do?
Where's it
Heal
written?
that person.
Where's it written?
Where is it written?
Yeah. Where's it
That
written
Jesus,
what Jesus said and did? Yes. Where's it written? How do
that
you know
it
what
is
Jesus said?
written from I count witnesses, correct? The same
Which witnesses?
I count witnesses that you say that you're Jesus,
No.
obviously.
How
No,
do you
no, no.
believe you know what Jesus said? Can you just answer the question?
Because I believe, yes, we all have the ability to have belief, and I place that in Jesus Christ. And to tell you
That's not
this,
answering my
that
question, mate.
when I listen,
That's not
as I
answering my
place
question,
my
mate.
belief and trust
That's
in
not answering
Jesus
my.
Christ,
That's not answering my
I have
question, mate.
eternal life, brother.
That's not
And
answering
that's
my
what I'm
question.
saying. Yeah,
You're just not answering my question.
it's like this.
Can
If
you
you,
answer my question? Are you not
Jesus
capable of
is
answering my
okay,
question?
I am capable enough to answer
I'll
your
ask for the
question.
last time. How do you know what Jesus said? Just answer that question.
How do I know?
Yes.
Because he speaks through me.
How did he speak through you?
His spirit, his words
How do you
that
know?
live forever
How do you
and
know
will
it's
never
Jesus?
pass away
How do you know it's
live
Jesus?
within me.
How do you know it's Jesus?
Because I know that you know, and for you to keep continuing to deny it, how silly do you sound?
No, how silly do you sound believing something to be true with no
You say
basis?
he's the
You
prophet.
said you
You
know.
say
You
prophet
said you
Jesus,
know. You speak like you know
peace
what
be
Jesus
upon him.
said.
And now,
Yeah. So here's the thing. You
listen
see.
to you
Here's the thing you said.
destroying that
Here's
peace
the
that
thing
you
you said.
preached upon.
Here's the thing you
That's
said.
silly. You can't
You
say
said you know
peace
what
be upon
Jesus said,
Jesus
past
and they
tense.
go
1 second.
against this peace.
When does
That's
Jesus
silly.
speak to you? When does Jesus speak to you?
When all the time.
When does Jesus speak to you? When did Jesus
Now,
tell you what he said 2,000 years ago? When does he do this?
2,000 years ago,
Yeah, when does he tell
even
you what he said 2,000
when
years ago?
when does he tell me? He tells me now because his word is eternal.
Yeah,
Listen,
I think you're a fruitcake,
eternal.
mate.
No.
You're a fruitcake.
Listen, and you're a cake fruit.
Yeah, fantastic.
And bless
Yeah. What do you want, Rob?
Hi, Hamza. How you doing?
All right, mate.
I've got a question for you, and this shocked me when I
I'm not
found
really
this.
interested. I'm not really interested.
Hold on. What foot do you?
I'm not really interested.
You will be. What
I'm not
foot?
interested in your questions.
You
Really
will
not.
be.
I'm not.
You
I'll
will.
show you how much interest I have
Stop
in your
running,
question.
Hamza. Stop
Yeah.
running. Stop running. Stop
This
running.
is how much interest I have in your
Yeah,
question.
you.
That's how much interest I have in your question. Zero. Zero interest. Zero interest. Absolutely no interest. I don't think I could have less interest in your question, to be honest. No, I didn't watch the debate between Sam and Daniel. Oh, well, let's go to this guy for a start. There we go. I can't be bothered with the same rhetoric nonsense. To be honest with you, this isn't the stream for Rated Frog. Come on a Sunday chill. This is not the stream for it. So the whole point of this stream is to find people worthy of the arena. That's the whole point. So it's got to have something a little bit with point to it. I don't mind answering that first guy's
Yo,
idiocy.
Hamza,
Yes, mate.
I love you, man.
Thank you. Who were the guests today? Who are the gladiators today? So we've got a debutant, Fawad from Dots Connected to Islam. We got Mohammed Yemeni, and we got obviously Ramsey. I'm not blushing, Letitia. All right. Say it back why you reject him. He just wanted to say, because he knows it's not a stream for Muslims. And if you're a Muslim, you're not going to get to chat and whatever. That's all. I know, Zach. So so this is the arena where you can challenge Islam. So the first guy he's challenged against Islam is kind of indirect. So he's basically saying Allah can't be all-knowing and all-powerful. I'm assuming. No, Allah doesn't have free will or something. No, some nonsense. But I'd rather let these guys. They can have a play with him. I can't be bothered. But he might be entertaining. Who knows? I've dealt with that geezer before, and he's just deluded, man. It's unreal. He comes with the most ridiculous arguments, like he's concocted. Yes, mate.
What is the 7 ahruf of the Quran?
I'm sorry.
What is the 7 ahruf?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. No idea. I think he just thought he did something. I think the bus may have pulled up, man. Yeah, he's talking about Haruf, you know, I don't know the details. I'm not a scholar on this issue. I'm starting to feel like a therapist, man. Anyway, we'll see where it takes us. I've said this rated frog, he can come too. Cindy, chill. How many people have taken the Shahada with me? I don't know. I stopped counting about after 150 directly. The sad thing was Muslim Lantern did come on. He did come onto the arena, but we had another issue where we had to take that episode down. I was ready for Shahada. Someone else give you Shahada, mate. I don't want to be responsible for Rob Shahada. Yeah, like the stream, so other people can see that the stream's interesting. Don't ignore the guy interested in Islam. Remember the blind guy and the Prophet, peace be upon him. Allah said you were paying attention to the non-Muslim and ignored the blind man believer. Yeah, but he's not a believer, is he? Doesn't make sense, does it? Anyway, why do you not watch United? I am watching United. Got it on my other screen. What's my view on Andrew Tate? No comment. Do I have Scottish ancestry? Don't know. I don't know. Who knows who did what to my great-great-grandmother or great-great-great-great-great-grandmother? I don't know. I don't know who was that guy. I don't know if that guy was a Viking. I don't know if that guy was a Norman. I don't know if that guy was an Anglo-Saxon or a Celt. I have no idea who did what to my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma. No idea. Who was that guy? I don't know. Any plans for the gaming channel? I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit disillusioned with the gaming channel. So much so I was considering just ending it. Nobody's really watching it. So I'm thinking, what's the point of it, to be honest? Yes. Medication.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam. Just so you know, this streamer, brother, is for non-Muslims.
Yes, sir, I know. I just want to let you know that I love your videos.
Okay.
Appreciate everything that you do.
Thank you very much.
Jazakallah khairan. I'm from Morocco too, my friend.
Alhamdulillah.
Jazakallah.
Barakallah fika for your kind words.
Assalamu
Take care. Wa alaikum assalam. Everyone's going to be late today, so I think we'll start the arena late. I think we'll start at 10 o'clock. Yeah, we'll start at 10 today, I think. Because Ramsey's got Jumma. At least then I can finish off watching my football nicely. I'll tell Yemeni as well. Assalamu alaikum, bro. Just let you know, arena's going to start at 10 p.m. today, inshallah, because some of the people across the pond, it's encroaching upon their Jummas and that. All right, so 10 p.m. inshallah. Yeah. What time is Isha today? Okay. Thank you, Crypto Chad. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I prefer homemade pizza. My wife makes next level homemade pizza. Any update on the heroes? Yeah, I just have to focus on my shop just at this moment in time. But I'm going to be sorting the heroes out soon, inshallah. Maybe we'll do the live stream next Friday. Maybe, inshallah. Any mukbangs? My dinner might well come whilst the arena's on. All right. I'll get rid of you. Can't be bothered with you. I think if United get one, they'll get a few. Let's just break this breakthrough, man. Oh, come on. I think EF Tower are going to do the historicity of the Quran, yes. I am watching the football. Football's on here. On the other channel. On the other side. The screen. I can actually hear it through my headphones. It's just sad we're missing Rasmus and this new defender we bought. Who did Fulham buy though recently? They bought a pretty good player. If Fulham score first, yeah, that is a pro. Oh, oof. Who did they buy though? They bought someone recently, didn't they? Where do you think Ipswich will finish? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we're missing Rasmus. I like this Moroccan right back though. Not Delit, the other guy. YOLO, is it YOLO? I'm just trying to think who Fulham bought that's worried me. Mazrui. Yeah, no, Mazrui, the right back. Yeah. Emil Smith-Rowe. Yeah, he's a decent player, man. Is he playing though? Don't think he's playing. Come on, United. We've got to get off to a win. What is that? Did Yemeni respond? I worry about Yemeni. He forgets the arena. Hamza, do you feel all your family changes in the UK? Do you feel all your family changes in the UK more Islam votes, or are they more open with their hate? Not really. Not really. I mean, you just got to be careful because they prey on the weak, isn't it? So they'll prey on our sisters in hijab if they see them. I worry for my daughter, like traveling into London and things, because I swear, I believe truly England has a massive problem, and it may not just be England, with mentally ill people. People who suffer from mental illness, because I see them every day. See them, and they worry me. They worry me in society how they're out there, and no one's watching them, and no one's. It worries me. It just takes one of them idiots to pick up a knife, and this is what we're finding. I mean, I don't know how you deal with it. You know what I mean? We're not talking about euthanasia or anything like that. But I don't know. There needs to be some way to make sure they're on their meds or whatever. They worry me. Mental ill people. Because it's my Achilles heel. I can't handle dealing with mentally ill people. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't worry for myself. I worry for, I don't know. I mean, like, for example, this geezer who stabbed this 11-year-old girl. He must have been mental. He must have been suffering from mental illness. You don't put an 11-year-old girl in a headlock and stab her with a knife if there's not something wrong with you mentally. Really? You just don't do that. I don't understand that. Yeah, Qatar's beautiful. Qatar is the safest country in the world, man. I was reading the other day about a murder that took place, and apparently it's just up the road from me. A guy preying on women. He attacked. He got away with two. Got away from him, and the third one, a Muslim, didn't. And he stamped her to death. And it was like up the road from me. I was like, flipping it. Do you know what I'm saying? But this guy wasn't crazy. He was drunk. I don't know. Yeah, they used to give them lobotomies, isn't it? But then innocent people used to end up with lobotomies who they didn't want people to know their. So if someone in the past had some secret to expose something, they would lobotomize them, innit? So they couldn't say so. They make some excuse, oh, they're crazy, and then do a lobotomy, and then the secret dies with them, kind of thing. Traore, flipping, he's dodgy as well. Rashford, you numpty. 1 second. Oh, this feels like it's going to be a headache. Yes, mate. Sam, or can I call you Apio Lua Adiwala Fasoro?
Oh, yes, I do know my mic was muted.
What do we call you, that or Sam?
Sam is easier. Sam is easier.
How'd you get Sam from Apio Lua Adewale Fasora?
So
How the hell
Sam,
did you get Sam?
no, so Sam is my middle name. Samuel.
Sam is what?
So Sam is my middle name. Samuel is my middle name, but the short form of Samuel is Sam, S-A-M.
Sam is your name.
Yeah, it's my middle name, yes.
So who's Apiawulawa Adewale Fasoro?
That's my first name and that's my last name.
That's your first name?
Yes.
Which part of that is your first name?
The one that starts with O, that's my first name.
Apiolua.
Yes, that's my first name.
So it's Apiolua Samuel Adewale Fasoro.
Exactly. That's the full name.
All right. What can we do for you, Sam?
Yes. I was hoping to have a conversation with you, and I just want to say that I'm not the kind of person who wants to argue. I just really want to understand. Exactly. And I know that on the arena, for example, you might face a lot of guests who want to argue. So you might miss.
Can you speak up a little bit? I can't hear you.
Okay, sorry. Let me. I think you should be able to hear me better.
That's much better.
Yeah, I was using my headphones. Sorry about that. So I was
on.
saying that I'm not the kind of person who wants to argue. I don't believe that by arguing you can arrive at truth. I am honestly looking for truth. Sometimes I could be passionate, and by my tone, people might think that I'm being like aggressive or being argumentative. But I just really want to understand Islam. I really, really want to understand Islam, because, to be very sincere, I have come on multiple occasions. I don't really still understand. I don't really still understand like the logic behind Islam. I come from a Christian background, and for me, it appears as though there is a consistent flow. But for Islam, I don't see that consistent flow. All I see are just some assumptions that I cannot historically or academically prove. And that's really,
what are you on about? Can you speak a bit more specific?
Okay. So what I understand is that there is one God, and this God revealed himself to the prophets who came through the lineage of Isaac.
Not necessarily just that.
He started through that, but he also spoke to others even before Isaac came about, right? And then he raised a nation, and then he prophesied through prophets. And these are prophecies that the Jews for many, many years have been looking forward to. And one of the most notable is the prophecy of a Messiah. And through the prophecies in the book of Isaiah, the Messiah would reach out to the Gentiles. Israel would be a salvation to the Gentiles. And so what I'm thinking is that it's either that there are only two ways that this could happen in present day, which is either through Islam or through Christianity. So Islam has the concept of a Messiah, which is fantastic. But I find it very hard to see that connection, because with Christianity, there is a clear connection from how the Messiah then brings salvation to the Gentiles, which is good. But with Islam, I don't see the connection, because, like I've brought up multiple times, and I'm sorry, I'm not so eloquent, so I might not be able to, I might stammer sometimes, I might not be able to properly articulate my points. But I don't see that connection. All I see are accusations that the Torah is corrupted, and I don't find that clear evidence of Torah corruption, even in the Quran, because it contradicts the claims of Muslims. The existence of the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Quran quoting parts of a part of the Torah, and that part still being present in the Torah that we have today. So it raises a lot of questions. And Elohim, the character of Allah and Elohim being very much different, although there are some similarities, and many other things, the morality, the concept of heaven, and many other things. So this is why, I am in Christianity. If I put aside personal experiences and all, right, it has to be that continuation, because I believe truly that Elohim, who revealed himself to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and prophesied that through Israel he will reach out through the Messiah to the Gentiles, that I feel is the true God. So,
do you believe the Jews were waiting for a Messiah for the Gentiles?
I believe the Jews focused on prophecies in which the Messiah would reach out to
Do you
Israel.
believe the Jews were waiting for a Messiah that was going to come for the Gentiles?
I don't believe that they were waiting for that. I don't think for the Jews, their only concern was that the Messiah was coming for them. But
right.
the prophecy
There was no notion at all from the Jews that the Messiah was anything to do with Gentiles.
So can I just say something?
So already your Bible is against you.
Can I say something?
Okay, this is the first thing.
Okay.
You waffled such nonsense, man. Proper nonsense. Talking about the Torah being corrupted, da. Do you know what the oldest copy of the Old Testament is? Manuscripts. Do you know what the oldest surviving complete manuscripts of the Old Testament are?
The Dead Sea Scrolls.
That doesn't agree with the Old Testament, mate.
Okay, Hamza, is it possible for me to just say something? And I'm sorry, I have no intentions of provoking you because
You're just waffling, mate. And you
but
keep
Hamza,
doing this. Oh, I don't want to argue. Oh, I don't want to do this.
I
want
seriously,
to understand. And you're just waffling, mate.
okay, but Hamza, I do have valid points.
Your
I
points
just
are
explained to you why
your
it's
points are
important.
the most ridiculous I've heard. Most ridiculous.
Okay, can I? So now you asked a question about whether the Jews were waiting for a Messiah to help to provide salvation to Gentiles.
Look, I'll tell you what I'm going to
scriptures-
do. I'm going to listen to me. I'm going to do exactly to you what I did to the other guy.
Okay.
I personally don't really want to entertain this nonsense. All right, but I'll let you come on the arena and you can come and ask your question there. Fair enough?
Okay, that's fine. But Hamza, it just
all right. So we'll see you in about an hour, yeah?
Okay, it's fine. Just I don't think
right.
you treated me very well with how you spoke. It's quite hurtful. Because I didn't come with that energy.
My friend.
Even
I'm
if
here
we have different
I'm here to
religions,
crush beliefs and
still...
break hearts, mate.
No,
I'm here to crush beliefs and break
there's a much
hearts.
better way to go about this. At the end
I'm
of the
here.
day,
Look, I make no bones about it. I'm here to crush beliefs and break hearts. And if that's going to upset you, it's going to upset you. So what? Put your big boy pants on.
Respect
you don't need to come here. You come here, put your big boy pants on, and deal with what's being dealt to you. Okay?
But Hamza, would you say that is a good portrayal of Islam? Is that how unbelievers are to be treated?
Treat what? Yeah, I treat nonsense in this way. Yes.
Okay, but do you say in Islam this is expected of a Muslim to treat unbelievers this way?
I didn't say that. What about?
No, I'm asking, is this an example of how Muslims are to treat unbelievers?
Depends. Muslims are different. Muslims are different. It depends who I'm dealing with. Look, we're told if someone comes sincerely and such, then we deal nicely and kindly with them. You, my friend, are not sincere. I don't believe.
Hamza, how else am I to
just because you're talking gently and acting all meek and mild, you ain't sincere. All right.
Well, Hamza,
I believe you're obstinate. So some hearts need kind words. Some hearts need dynamite.
Well,
yeah. Stop whining. Stop whining.
Okay.
Stop whining.
Honestly,
Sam,
from my heart, I have so much respect.
Sam. Stop whining. Just come on later. I'll let you speak to the other guys. They can deal with your nonsense. Okay.
I love you nonetheless. Thank you, Hamza.
You're welcome. See you in an hour. Take care.
Okay.
Exactly. Truth don't care about feelings. Okay. Johan.
Hey guy, how are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah, actually, yes, I wanted to discuss about the apostasy punishment. So why do Islam don't give freedom of religion to Muslims so that they can live religion if someone want?
Are you a Hindu?
No, Buddhist.
You're a Buddhist.
Yes.
Okay. What do you mean you can't leave Islam?
Means under Sharia law, if some Muslim leave religion, then he will sentenced to death according to Sharia law. So
No,
you don't give freedom of religion.
that's incorrect. You don't know what you're talking about, mate.
No, but Daniel Hakikatu said that.
Oh, you could
Uh,
speak. If you want to speak to Daniel Hakikachu and ask him this question, you're more than welcome to do so.
then what is your thought on apostasy?
I'm good with what the Quran says.
What Quran say?
It says those who leave Islam and come back, leave Islam and come back, leave Islam and come back. So Islam speaks about Muslims who leave Islam and then return to Islam, and leave Islam again and return to Islam. So the Quran speaks in these ways. There's a difference between living in an Islamic state where there's Sharia and everything is running according to Islam, and then you leave Islam and then try to change the status quo and affect the society. This is a different thing. Listen, mate, if you want to leave Islam, do you know what I say? Do you know what I say?
What?
Good riddance.
No.
I say good riddance. Yeah?
Okay.
I say if you want to leave Islam, if you can't do Islam, then I don't want people to think that when you do stuff, it's a representation of Islam because you're from Muslim heritage. As far as I'm concerned, good riddance.
Okay, brother. Thanks for
You're welcome.
clarifying.
You're welcome, mate. Allah's clear in the Quran. If you can't do this religion, no problem. I'll replace you with those that can. And they'll love Allah, and Allah will love them. Subhanallah. That's it. Subhanallah, this idea of ex-Muslim leaving Islam, apostasy. If apostates were supposed to be killed for leaving Islam, you wouldn't see them mouthing off all over Twitter and Reddit and this and that. Do you know what I'm saying? If they truly believed they were going to be killed for leaving Islam, there is no way would they open their big mouths. Okay, because they open their big mouths and openly walk around and say it. This is evidence. They themselves know they're not going to be killed. They themselves know this. Subhanallah. Exactly. I'll say one thing about ex-Muslims. Never expect an ex to say nice things about you. Simple. Never expect an ex to say nice things about you. An ex is going to rubbish you. They're going to try and lower and debase you. Yeah? They're going to try and show that you weren't worthy of being with. Yeah? Simple as that. Rashford is rubbish. The server we played on was Bloodthirst. I feel really bad for you, Enyan. I feel really bad for abandoning you. But I just wanted to taste a wipe with Abu T just to see how we got on. I don't say I was an ex-atheist. I used to be an atheist. If when people ask me, what did you used to believe? I used to believe in nothing. All right, I'll be back in 5 minutes. 1 second. And we're back in the room. Come on, United, don't start this season 0-0 or I don't need this headache. How y'all doing? Don't need a 0-0. Thank you, Iqra. Oh, Rashford, you flipping numpty. Fulham are playing pretty well, though, you know that. Oof. 20 minutes to go. 30 minutes to go for the arena. At least we've got 2 people for the arena now, isn't it? That should be interesting. So our mate Sam and the entertainment joker. To be honest with you, the reason that I'm the reason why I'm allowing those 2 kind of jokers on is because I do want to test the metal of Fawad from Dots Connected to Islam, because I've heard that he's very similar to my style. So it'd be interesting to see how he deals with it. And of course, Ramsey and thing. So it's like I mean, not that I'm anybody to test anybody, but it's basically that. I don't know what happened to Ismail. I know he was studying. I've not seen this Xerxes whatever do anything yet. Oh, nice tackle. Referee. That's it, yellow card. Yeah, I want to experience it though. I'm literally gonna try and be quiet for a lot of this arena. I'm gonna give these new guys, this new guy an opportunity, and I'm gonna let Ramsey and that speak, and I'm gonna take a back seat ish. I always say that, but I usually can't help it. Keshav.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, how are you?
All right.
So, I had a question or a query. I asked it in the Dava Wise channel as well, but unfortunately that wasn't answered. So I'm gonna ask it to you.
You asked 1 second. 1 second. You asked a question that wasn't answered. I don't believe you.
If I wasn't answered, I would say to my satisfaction. Let me put it that way.
Who cares?
Well,
are we here to please you?
No. But you are here to. I mean, not you are here.
What was your question? What was your question?
The question was that I was more like a statement. I don't think I can frame it in the.
1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Is it a question or is it a statement?
Okay, I'll put it in the question format. I'm going to try.
No. Did you ask them a question or did you make a statement?
I believe I put it as in the form of a statement, I guess.
Right. So how do you answer a statement?
By coming up with facts to prove it incorrect.
So you made a claim?
Yes.
But it's for you to prove the claim true.
Yeah, it is. I put a claim that I think is true.
Okay, so you tell me the claim you think is true and then provide your evidence supporting the claim.
Okay. So my claim is that Muslims consider Prophet Muhammad equivalent to God.
Okay.
So it is just like Christians consider Jesus as God and they call him God. Mm-hmm. Muslims don't call Prophet Muhammad God, but in practice, they behave like he's God.
No, we don't.
So the evidence or the justification I had to prove that, or not prove, I would say, to support my claim is this one from the book of fighting, Sahih Hadith, book 37, Hadith 4057, 4075.
I'm not interested. Is this it? Is this your point? Is it? Can you just make your flipping point?
Yeah. So my point is that in that instance, in that Hadith, there is a story of an old man who has killed either his wife or the children of his mother of his children. And he comes to Prophet Muhammad, and Prophet Muhammad, and he accepts his crime to Prophet Muhammad. And Prophet Muhammad says at the end of this hadith that I bear witness to her blood and it is permissible.
What?
The translation is, I bear witness that her blood is permissible. This was spoken by Prophet Muhammad.
Right.
So how can a prophet, or how can a messenger, or how can a human permit a murder or say that her murder was okay without consulting Allah? So
is that your statement?
yes.
Oh.
So that's my supporting claim.
Well, not really, is it? It's not really. It's a bit stupid, don't you think?
No, I don't think so. Why do you think it's stupid?
Okay, so what if Muhammad, peace be upon him, knows the criterion of what Allah believes is permissible or not, and as his messenger is in a position to convey that message to the people?
So in that case, if that was what you're saying is true, then that means he is not, because it is not part of Quran, right? So you're assuming that.
Oh, shut up! I can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. Yes, mate. Yes.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Hey, I'm on a mission here, Hamza.
You're on a mission? What's your mission?
Yeah. Can you give me 5 strong arguments against shit believing Ganges, monkey worshippers, elephant worshippers?
No.
No?
No.
Which one of the guys in the arena could do that for me?
No one's interested in doing that for you.
How come?
Why do we care whether Hinduism is true or not?
I care.
Who cares what you
But
care
I
about?
don't care in the sense that I think it's true. I'm just trying to...
Okay, so my advice to you is go find some Hindus and speak to Hindus.
Yeah, I came to your show to ask for an advice. What would be the 5 strongest arguments?
But this show is challenge Islam. It's not refute Hinduism.
Yeah, but I've seen your Speaker's Corner videos where you talked with Hindu guys. So why are you not willing to give the...
Because I don't care about Hindu guys. I don't care about their beliefs. I really don't care. I don't care to challenge it. I don't care to question it. I don't care to entertain it. I don't care to understand it. I just don't care.
Yeah, well, help a brother out. Help me.
No. Have a lovely evening.
Are you scared of them?
Oh, yeah.
Did someone...
Yeah, of course I am. I don't know if people can understand when you say I'm not interested. They want to keep going on and on and on. I'm not interested. I did have the Indians threaten to get some High Commissioner of London on me for something. Something I said. But I'm just not interested. I'm interested in dealing with atheists. I'm interested in dealing with Christians. I'm interested in defending Islam. That's what I'm interested in doing. Why would I start joining with you trying to challenge Hinduism? It's just absolutely pathetic. Who's this? Delete. Okay, Delite's coming on. It's not going to help us, though. We don't need defenders. We need attackers. Come on. We've got to win this game. Don't start with a draw at Old Trafford, please. Come on. 10, 15 minutes to go. We can do this. Welcome to the Pride, John Doe. Garnacho. Oh, Rashford's crap. Rashford is just rubbish. Terrible. I'm not happy that Yemeni's not hearing my messages. I didn't watch the debate as of yet. No, Garnacho did everything right. Rashford didn't. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, come on, Garnacho. Terrible. Terrible. Terrible play. Oh my God. Casemiro is so bloody lethargic. But I like sometimes though when we suffer like this, we think we need some more players, mate. This is terrible though. I haven't even seen the Xerxes or whatever touch the ball yet. I haven't seen the Xerxes. Is it Xerxes his name? I've not even seen him touch the ball. He actually looks scared of the ball. Simple-minded. Don't you forget about me. Oh, we can't have us. Don't want to start with a draw, Old Trafford. Oh, that was terrible. I'd be so gutted if it's 0-0. I'd be gutted if it's 1-0 to flipping Fulham, actually. Just no need. Anyway, here comes the saviour, Sir McTominay. There we go. I'm watching the game. What are you talking about? Keeping an eye on the score. I'm watching the game. Oh, I can see like Traore scoring or something. I'm not in the mood because of the game. Yeah, maybe. I reckon it's to be like 3 minutes of extra injury time as well, isn't it? So we got about 8 minutes to go. What is that? What is this play? But Fulham don't look bad team though, to be honest. But Here's Ganacho. Oh, he just fell over. If Man U lose, Hamza will be on one. Nah, no, not bad. Come on, Yemeni. Let me just give Yemen. I told you he was good. He hadn't done anything the whole game. Scared of the ball and everything. Get in there. Just make sure he's on side. How did he score that? Yes, his goal. What a goal. That's a finish. He looked scared of the ball, but that was a finish. He meant that. See, this is how we need to start the season, with a win. Nice. Take that. We take that. Just be careful now. We've got a good defence on at the moment, haven't we? Delit and that. Oh, nice tackle. Oh, you give the ball away. Oh, no. We're always vulnerable when we've just scored. Oh, he gave a free kick away stupidly. That was terrible. No, there's no guests at the moment, so we're just waiting for the main event. Actually, I'll end this now, and then I'll start the main event. Shall I? Should I do that? No, let's keep it professional. Oof. Yeah, it looked been professional. We don't want to have the arena on at the same time as. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Come on. Don't bro, I'm getting your live reaction with the game. Yeah. I've spoken to Yemeni. He'll be here at 10. Come on, this will be a good start to the season. Ooh. What's for dinner is sweet and sour chicken with egg fried rice. Homemade. Don't give a penalty away. You want to see the meal? 1 second. Oh! Oh! What was that? Not spicy. Sweet and sour. We'll have that. We'll have that. No, that will do. That will do as a start to the season. I hate 0-0s. Yes, mate.
Hey, how are you, Hamza?
I'm all right, mate.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about the program, I guess you could call it, that you're doing, that there are like a limited spots.
The Hamza's Hero?
The Hamza's Hero. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to find out how I can join up for that? Where do I go for that?
Okay, so it's just basically it's one of the tiers of patron, yeah, called Hamza's Hero.
Okay.
It's I think it's £10 a month. Or you sound like, where are you? Where are you based?
US.
Okay, I think $13.99 or something like that.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I'll put the link. This is the link.
Sweet. Okay, there it is. Patreon. Okay.
You just go there, join it. There's nothing really happening as much right now. Once I advertise it properly and it gets going, then I'll start adding some content there that won't be available on the normal channel.
Okay, so are you suggesting that I wait until you do that, or what are you suggesting?
Just get in now, innit?
Okay.
Because I'll be doing because the way it works, I think next week I'll probably do the launch.
Okay.
Next Friday.
Good timing.
So it's only going to be 500 spaces, and I think there's only 454 left or something, or 446 left or something. So once I do it, it will go rapid.
Okay. Well, mashallah, sounds good. Okay. I will thank you for that. I will see you in the den.
Jazakallah khair. I really appreciate your support, my man. Take care.
Of course, you too.
Assalamu alaikum. 442 left. Yeah, we're late with the arena because some of the guests are in different countries and they're affected by things like Jummah and that. But I'm going to swap over now. So I'll just do a seamless crossover. So I'll see you in the arena. Take care, guys.